You work hard every month. You receive your salary. For a brief moment, it feels like progress. And then something strange happens. Within a few weeks, sometimes even days, most of it is gone. Bills paid, groceries bought, subscriptions charged, rent transferred. A few unexpected expenses appear. Maybe a small purchase to reward yourself after a long week. And suddenly you look at your account balance and think, where did all the money actually go? The uncomfortable truth is that your salary rarely disappears randomly. It follows a predictable path, one that quietly keeps most people financially stuck. If you really want to understand your financial life, you need to understand where your salary is actually going. Number 1, taxes take the first bite. Before your money even reaches your bank account, a portion has already been taken. Income tax, Social Security, various deductions. You might earn a certain amount on paper, but what you actually receive is often significantly lower. And because these deductions happen automatically, many people never truly feel the size of that difference. It becomes normal. But understanding this is important because it means the money you receive is already reduced before you even begin spending it. Number 2, housing absorbs the largest share. For most people, the biggest expense every month is housing. Rent or mortgage payments often consume 25 to 40% of income, sometimes even more in expensive cities. Add electricity, heating, internet, insurance, and maintenance, and the cost grows even further. Housing provides stability and security, which is valuable. But it also quietly becomes the largest financial commitment in most people's lives. Once housing costs are locked in, much of your remaining income must adapt around it. Number 3, transportation drains more than expected. Cars, public transportation, fuel, parking, maintenance, insurance. Transportation costs often feel small individually, but combined, they become a significant monthly expense. A car payment alone can consume hundreds of dollars every month. Add fuel, repairs, and insurance, and the total cost becomes far larger than many people initially realize. Transportation is necessary for many jobs and lifestyles, but it is also one of the areas where money steadily disappears. Number 4, food quietly adds up. Groceries, coffee, lunches, snacks, dinners out. Individually, these purchases seem harmless. A coffee here, a quick lunch there, a dinner with friends after work. But repeated daily or weekly, these small purchases accumulate into large monthly totals. Food is essential, but spending habits around food often become automatic rather than intentional. When people finally review their bank statements, they're often surprised by how much of their salary flowed into everyday meals and convenience spending. Number 5, subscriptions and digital services, streaming platforms, music apps, cloud storage, software subscriptions, fitness memberships, delivery services. Many of these costs are small monthly payments, $5 here, $10 there, $15 somewhere else. But the modern subscription economy thrives on one simple idea. Small payments feel painless. Over time, dozens of recurring charges quietly remove money from your account every single month without requiring active decisions. You may not notice them individually, but together they create a steady financial leak. Number 6, lifestyle upgrades. This is one of the biggest hidden forces affecting where your salary goes. When your income increases, your lifestyle often increases with it. A slightly nicer apartment, a better phone, a newer car, more travel, more convenience, better restaurants, more entertainment. None of these things are necessarily bad, but they follow a pattern called lifestyle inflation. As income rises, spending rises alongside it. Instead of building a larger financial cushion, the gap between earnings and expenses remains small. This is why many people earning higher salaries still feel financially stressed. The income grew, but so did everything else. Number 7, debt payments, credit cards, student loans, personal loans, car financing. Debt creates obligations that extend far into the future. Every month, part of your salary is used to pay for decisions made months or even years ago. In many cases, interest payments mean you are paying more than the original cost of the purchase. Debt can be useful in some situations, but when it becomes excessive, it turns future income into something that's already partially spent. Your salary arrives, but a portion of it is already promised elsewhere. Number 8. Emotional spending. Not every purchase is logical. Sometimes spending is emotional. A stressful day leads to online shopping. A difficult week leads to expensive takeout. Feeling bored leads to unnecessary purchases. Retail therapy feels good in the moment because it triggers a dopamine response in the brain. But emotional spending often creates a cycle where temporary comfort leads to long-term financial pressure. Understanding this pattern is important because it explains why money sometimes disappears even when purchases done seem necessary. Number 9. Invisible expenses. These are the costs people rarely think about. Bank fees, service charges, late payment penalties, price increases on recurring services. Small impulse purchases that don't feel significant at the time. Individually, these expenses are small, but collectively they add up over time. Because they are scattered and inconsistent, they often escape attention, yet they still quietly drain your salary. Number 10. The missing category. Investing. After all the bills, spending, and obligations, many people discover something surprising. Very little, or nothing, remains for investing. This is the key difference between simply earning money and building wealth. When your entire salary flows toward consumption and expenses, your financial life stays dependent on the next paycheck. But when part of your income begins flowing into investments, assets that grow over time, something powerful begins to happen. Your money starts working for you. Even small investments, when repeated consistently, can compound over years into significant financial growth. The problem is that most people treat investing as something to do after everything else is paid. But by the time everything else is paid, there's often very little left. And this is where the real realization begins. Your salary doesn't disappear randomly. It follows patterns: taxes, housing, transportation, food, subscriptions, lifestyle upgrades, debt, emotional spending, invisible costs. And whatever remains determines whether you build financial stability or remain stuck in the cycle of earning and spending. This doesn't mean you should eliminate enjoyment or live with extreme restriction, but awareness changes behavior. When you truly understand where your money goes, you gain the ability to make intentional choices instead of automatic ones. You start asking better questions. Do I actually need this? Is this purchase helping my future or only satisfying a moment? Is my salary building my life or simply maintaining my lifestyle? The goal is not perfection. The goal is control. Because once you control where your money flows, you begin controlling where your life moves. And over time, that difference becomes enormous. So here is something worth thinking about. If you looked at your bank statement from the last 30 days, what category do you think took the biggest portion of your salary?